Okay, thank you for joining me this evening for coverage of the hometown Ashland Parade. We've got the train, we've got everyone that was involved in the parade covered. If I missed any names or I missed anyone, forgive me. It's a little hard to see from the screen while filming the drone, faces and signs, but I tried to do as best as I could, so I hope you enjoy.
Map.
Let's take a closer look. A few sirens now. We're going to get into position just to the right. Pleasant Street, Burnham's Pub. And we've got the roads blocked off here. Pleasant Street. You can see that right before Ponderosa there. We've got a cruiser blocking off Pleasant Street, and the parade has begun. We've heard the bells. A beautiful autumn day. Again, thank you for tuning in here. Ashland Day Parade. Let's get a closer look, folks. All right, we've got our leaders here for the hometown parade. Yellow Stingray leads the way here. The Ashland moms are right up in the front. Right, all the kiddos. All right, and we've got pack 3001 to follow here. All right, pack 3001. Very nice. Our other leaders here, we've got another troop. We've got troop 64099. This looks like a girls' troop. All right, second troop to follow, 3001. We've got the last troop here, excuse me, second to last, troop 70699, all in tow. Looks like they're all present and accounted for there. Big show out with this troop for sure. We've got another troop in the back with some signage we'll have to pick up. Right, got a beautiful side-by-side here, just some signage we can't pick up, but we support the cause in any way we can. Right. just off of Marathon Park here. All right, we've got some more marching here, a van, ladies of Ashland here, just catching up. Don't worry folks, we'll get the signage here, we'll get the zoom going here. Right, Pumpkin Fest. All its contributors here, marching in unity. All that'll follow here. Again, October day here, October 15th, mid-October. We're enjoying the beautiful weather. Coverage here live of the Ashland Day Parade. Thank you for joining me once again. Thanks for bearing with me at the beginning. Make sure we get everyone accounted for here. We have area group walking through with their march. All right, Ashland Pride. And representing the Ashland Senior Center. All right. Okay, folks. All right, we're getting into the good segment of the parade. We've got fire trucks coming down the way. Right, folks aboard here. Antique fire apparatus here. So we are zoomed, so there's going to be a little bit more of a difference in normally we keep it pretty steady, but I'm going to see a little bit of that variance here when we're on Zoom, but we want to make sure we get everything covered here. And they're just waiting to move along. So as they do that, let's just make sure the rest of the procession is on its way. It is. This is good news. All right, the march is no end in sight here. Okay, we recognize this grouping here. We'll get the signage, folks. All right, more costumes. After all, it is October, Halloween just a few weeks away as we count down and celebrate here Ashland Day. parade. We've got a Corvette red. Very nice. And the red Jeep Wrangler, we've got the flag but no wind, so we'll get back to that once the wind picks up a little bit. Be able to represent that group. The Lions there. Lion display help support local charities. We all agree with that. And we've got a lion poking out the door here. We didn't miss that. We got him. Right. Drum beats on. More groups to follow here. Right, a few more proceeding here, just towards the tail end. And more emergency vehicles here. Looks like we've got a Cadillac. And we've got the train coming in. Just like always. There's always a train coming in every hour in Ashland, most of the time. You hear it a lot in the back of these filming segments. And of course we've got it now. Alright, a few more proceeding. Iconic train rolls into town. We're catching up here on the parade side. Right, folks. And candy being distributed here in the streets of Ashland, just along Pleasant Street. Goodies and giveaways here. Oh man, we've got the fish. There's got to be tuna because they're yellowfin. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And just at the entrance to Marathon Park here, An aerial view. A DPW vehicle comes just behind the Boston whaler with the fish or yellowfin of a species to be determined. DPW trucks following, the horns going off. All right, let's get back to the start again, folks, and see if we missed anything at all. I want to make sure we get all the coverage to you today on this beautiful Saturday. All right, folks, we are going to join the rest of the parade here. We're going to do a full-length aerial and we've got the fish. Our Cadillac. Gorgeous foliage along Pleasant Street here. Just approaching our first turn of the race will be Tilton. Catching up to the Lions. A Wrangler, Corvette. Can't say whom is riding in these vehicles. What a beautiful parade here today in Ashland on Saturday. For Ashland's Ashland Day celebration 2022. Thank you for tuning in once again. Just a look at Mill Pond Park here off to our left. Gorgeous colors there today. Beautiful Saturday, October day. It's October 15th. Again, thanks you for joining us for Ashland Day. Ladder trucks that made their way here to Stone Park. The festivities aren't over yet, but the parade will conclude here at this location at Stone Park. And they're all out to greet them as they do make their way back into the park here. We'll get a closer look at who is where. We are back up with the red vehicles, the Lions. Pretty sure most of the troops have made their way back. And the DPW vehicles that followed most of these groups are making their way back. And the road here through the pines, some of the festivities out here going on, just off the side of the ballpark here at Stone Park. Come on down and join the festivities. Most folks out here where I'm at trying to find a parking spot, trying to meet some family and friends. Just leaving the parade now. And once again, we're at Stone Park in Ashland. The community garden here. We're just off to the side of the ballpark where the parade is concluding here. We'll get a closer look as the rest come through. The ladder trucks have stationed themselves right out here. Looks like we've got a little action here. We'll cover from the antique engine here, making their presence known, keeping us safe for all these years. And there they go. Thanks for joining us for the second segment here, the Ashland Day Parade. DPW trucks making their way back to town. Safe crossing is afforded here just at the end of the parade here at the entrance to Stone Park.